#LG OLED65C5P 65-inch review script. Look, if you're in the market for a 65-inch TV and you've got a decent budget, the LG C5 OLED is genuinely worth serious consideration, but let me explain why it stands out compared to other options at this price point. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon, and I'll break down whether this thing is actually worth the investment for your living room. So here's the thing about OLED TVs in general: they've always had this reputation for being incredible in dark rooms but struggling when you've got bright sunlight coming through your windows. LG actually addressed that problem head-on with this C5 model. It's got what they call bright room-ready technology, which basically means the screen gets noticeably brighter than older OLED models when you've got lights on or natural light flooding in. If you're someone who watches TV during the day without closing all your blinds, this is actually a real game-changer for OLED. The picture quality itself comes from over 8.3 million self-lit pixels that each produce their own light. What that actually means for you is infinite contrast. You get pure blacks next to bright whites without any weird blooming or halo effects around objects. It's clean. When I watched movie scenes with text over dark backgrounds or night scenes with subtle details, everything was sharp and distinct. No weird compromises. The AI processor inside, the Alpha 9 Gen 8, handles upscaling of lower quality content. So if you're streaming something from a sketchy source or watching an older SD channel, it doesn't look completely terrible. The processor smooths things out and fills in details intelligently. It won't turn a bad quality stream into 4K, but it definitely helps make older content more watchable. Gaming performance is solid too. The response times are fast, there's minimal motion blur, and you get variable refresh rate support. If you're plugging in a PlayStation or Xbox, this TV won't disappoint. I tested it with a few fast action games and the motion was buttery smooth. Smart TV experience is straightforward. You get WebOS built in with access to all the major streaming apps. Navigation is intuitive, and it connects to your other smart home stuff without issues. You're not waiting around frustratingly for menus to load. One more practical thing: the 65-inch size is genuinely large enough that you'll notice the difference from a 55-inch, especially if you sit a normal distance from your TV. It fills your field of vision without feeling overwhelming in most living rooms. Now the real talk. The main pros are obviously the picture quality and that brightness improvement for lit rooms. The build quality feels solid, and it supports all the modern gaming features. The biggest con is that OLED burn-in is technically still a risk if you leave static images on screen for extended periods, though it's way less common than it used to be. Also, the price is high, no getting around that. If budget is tight, you might want to look at regular LED options. If you've got the budget and you want a genuinely impressive 65-inch TV, this LG C5 is worth checking out. The link's below if you want to see the current price on Amazon and read more reviews.